Hello, this is Mrs. Moore's video lecture, the third in the series of Religions of Asia. This video lecture is on Shintoism. Shintoism, as you can see from this world map, the distribution of world religions, Shintoism is found almost exclusively in Japan. Shinto means the way of the gods, and it is the indigenous faith of the Japanese people. It was founded approximately 4,000 years ago. It was once the state religion of Japan. However, no longer the state religion, it is still widely honored among the Japanese people. Monotheistic or polytheistic? Again, this is difficult to say because it is a religious tradition that worships kami, or spirits. It is believed that these spirits control all of the natural forces and are believed to live in everything from plants and animals to rocks and mountains, even ancestors. In fact, Shinto believers believe that all people after death become kami and continue to participate in their community. In this way, Shintoism creates a link between the people and the awesome forces of nature. Shinto focuses on giving thanks to the kami. Shinto followers show their appreciation to their ancestors. Life and all of its blessings come from ancestors, so they must be remembered and acknowledged. Followers of Shinto offer prayers and perform rituals to honor and please the kami. So it is this collection of rituals that they perform to please the kami. Participation in Shinto traditions and rituals at shrines and in the home are definitely important. Part of their basic belief system, while Shinto has no commandments for its believers outside of living a simple and harmonious life with nature and people, there are said to be 4 affirmations of the Shinto spirit. They consist of tradition and the family. The family is seen as the main way by which traditions are protected. The main Shinto celebrations relate to birth and marriage, which of course continue the family. Number 2, respect of nature. Nature is considered sacred as it is filled with spirits known as kami. To be in contact with nature, of course, is to be close to the kami. Natural objects are worshipped as they are thought to believe to contain these kami. Number 3, cleanliness. Followers of Shinto take baths, wash their hands, and rinse out their mouths often. And number 4, matsuri, which happens to be any festival dedicated to the kami, of which there are many each year. Part of their Shinto practices, they offer prayers and perform these rituals to honor and please the kami, or spirits they feel are special. Most Shinto believers have a small altar where family will offer prayers for the spirits that they hope will bless and protect them. It is their worship of nature, creating small, beautiful gardens, and to live a simple and harmonious life with nature and people. In terms of a sacred text, there really are no specific holy books such as in the Christian or Islamic faith. However, the Shinto practices were first recorded in the written historical records of the Kojiki and the Nihon Soki. These are believed to be the practices that were first written down of the Shinto religion. Holy places and holy people. Shinto shrines are regarded as the home of the kami. A torii or gateway stands at the entrance. There is no known founder, probably because Shintoism was first practiced in Japan before there were even written records. I hope that you have been able to record this information on your organizer. Please stand by for the 4th and last video of this series, which is on Confucianism. Thank you. Hello, this is Mrs. Moore's video lecture on the last in the series, Religions of Asia. This one is on Confucianism. This should complete your organizer for the Asian religions. Confucianism was founded approximately 2,600 years ago in China. It's based on the life and teachings of Confucius, who was one of the most important scholars in Chinese history. He was born around 550 BC at a time when the government was having trouble keeping order and the warlords controlled much of the countryside. He believed that the key to peace and social order was for people to behave with good character and virtue. He believed a good ruler was one who treated his people fairly and was kind to them. He taught the importance of moral character and of individuals taking responsibility for the condition of their society. Confucius was not a religious prophet or even a religious leader. He saw himself as a teacher. Therefore, Confucianism is really thought of as a philosophy or ethical system based on good deeds and morality rather than religion. That's why it's categorized as neither monotheistic or polytheistic, but as a philosophy, not a religion. Confucius' basic beliefs. One was the golden rule. He had to treat others the way you would want to be treated. Most of you have heard this growing up. Another one was to live life with respect, loyalty, and compassion for others. Confucius felt that the key to peace and social order was for people to behave with good character and virtue, behaving fairly and with justice towards others. He emphasized a respect for learning because learning brings us closer to perfection. Confucian sacred texts. Confucianism, again, is thought of as a philosophy or ethical system based on good deeds and morality rather than a religion. However, there was a book of the teachings and sayings of Confucius. It was referred to as the Analects. And as you can see on the screen, there are some quotes here that were very famous Confucius quotes. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. A man that moves a mountain starts with carrying small stones. Sacred sites would be the home altar and the burial tomb of their ancestors. Public sites in China are treated more as historical sites rather than used as holy sites. The founder, again, was Confucius, who was one of the most important thinkers and scholars in Chinese history, and it is practiced mainly in China, Japan, Vietnam. Thank you, and this should conclude our series on Asian religions. Please make sure that your organizer is completed and filled out and ready to turn in on April the 11th. Thank you so much. See you next time.